And we are live. Yes, sir. It is the OG KQ KC. Good mood today. Big money in the house. Glad to see you in, man. Man, you not rinsed up yet, brother? Man, you know you need to be rinsed up and say something to a brother. There you go. Leave a comment. Let me see. Yes, sir. Jamal Allen. What's good with you, Jamal? All right. All right. I don't know if you sub to me or not, because sometimes they don't show it because you have it on privatized and you don't know. Okay, I'm wrench. Okay. All right. You're in the wrench game, brother. All right. You know the responsibility of being, holding the wrench, right? So, but no, we don't block nobody unless it's erratic language, you know, on my channel, color of the skin or racism or family talk. Anything else, they can have an opinion, long as not a cursing opinion. Okay, we can agree to disagree, but I mean, I mean, it's self-explanatory. You know what to do. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, because I need to give out more wrenches, because I don't have a lot of people since the channel's growing a little bit. You know, for some reason they always want to mess with the LDBC once they get over 500. That means that, oh, well, they doing something, and they finna get monetized, and we got to start hitting them now and lying on them and everything, and so. But Lauren too, that's right. Did you get my message, Lauren? That I left for you, I believe earlier. I believe it was on Trill Boxing Talk. Do you get that message? Because I didn't see you with the answer about the wrench. Is it okay if I would have give you a wrench? As a moderator, because I have been seeing you all day. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. I must have didn't see it. I must have stepped away. So it's okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So if it's okay, there you go. All right. So you can leave a message. Make sure it clear it real fast. Okay. Yep. Okay. Good. All right. Now I got two more in the house, because I see the channel's growing, a little bit. It's still not that big, but I'm getting more and more what they call it, trolls, and I want to get them out of here as soon as I can. Especially when they're talking about your skin color and racism. 'Cause I don't believe in racism. I don't. I might be a little bit different than certain people in the LWC, but I just don't. You know, I listened to Trill Boxing Talk this morning, and I'm not going to teach my son how to use a gun. You know, they different in the South than in the North or Midwest and Chicago. A lot of kids have been killed by guns, self-inflicted. You know, but it's how you teach them to use it, and what age will you learn how to use it. See, here in Chicago, they're trying to close down all the gun stores, and they're trying to close down the gun shows, which you expect in a Republican state like Texas, and Chicago is a Democratic state. So there you go. NRA, Chicago don't like it. Texas love it. But here, felonies can't hold a firearm. So, but it is what it is. And I never forgive myself for just killing no one. I mean, sure, I understand. I get that, better than he goes than he lay, you know. So, but I understand that. But look, check this out. Earl Spence. Well, first shout out to the LDBC and all my subscribers. Earl Spence. Okay. Maurice Hooker. All right. Hey, peace. Shalom, my brother Judah. All right. How you doing? All right. I started hunting when I was 8. Okay. It's about how you are taught. There you go. My father was the same way. He grew up in Arkansas, and they had loaded guns in their house when he was a kid, but they knew how to use them. They knew how to load them. You know, they they know how. But up here in Chicago, no, they don't even know how to shoot straight. That's why innocent kids get killed. How you gonna kill or shoot something running like this? Running like this. You, you know, and I seen it. I seen many people get shot. You know, only seen one person die, but you know, and I don't want to see that again. You know, I seen 2 people die. One got hit by a car, and one got shot. So she flew all the way up in the air, came down here, busted open like a melon. You know, so but I don't want to see that. So, but anyway, let's get to this. All right, I don't want to hold you all. I know I only got an hour, but y'all hit the like button. I see we got 9, 8, 9 starting to come in. But I appreciate that. But Earl Spence and Maurice Hooker, they are doing their thing out in Dallas. Maurice Hooker at 140. Earl Spence is at 147. And Maurice Hooker, only thing about it is he is with Top Rank. That's how Earl and Crawford met up at that day when Earl said, "Oh, you ain't got no ass. You ain't big enough to fight me. You know, I'll take the easy route and meet up with you later when you get some ass." Try to be funny. And he told Bob Air, "Well, I thought you said Air was a ghost. You didn't know who he was. You know." So, but he was there at Top Rank event to support his boy Maurice Hooker. Now, even though they from different stables, but they work out together. They both from down, of course. They gonna know each other, but they in different weight classes. Now, what if Maurice Hooker move up to 147? Could be possible, but I doubt it because Earl is talking about moving up once he, get many belts as he can at 147. He's already at 154, really, if you look at it. He spars with 154 anyway. And I get it. I know everybody been talking about Earl Spence. Everybody been talking about Mikey Garcia. I know this is fight week. You got to talk about it. You know, you got to pump it up. Fox been pumping it up damn near for a week. Fox has really been supporting PBC. And I guess if you made an investment like that, you're going to pump it up too. And I don't mind. You know, I don't mind. Terrence Crawford, they doing that for ESPN Plus for him. Why not for Earl? You know, Mikey Garcia. Now, if I was Mikey Garcia, okay, yes, the fight, ain't nothing else can be done. Contracts are signed. You got to fight or get sued. Okay. And don't get paid. Okay. I get that. All right. You do your best. And sometimes your best is good enough. Okay. Now, don't get mad about what I'm about to say, but don't think this fight going to turn out like you think it is. Hell no. That don't mean Earl gonna come in there. Now he said he is. He's a slow starter, but once he get that engine rolling, round after round after round after round after round, he in there. He doing his thing. You can't stop him. He's coming forward with his earmuffs on. You know, and he will use that forearm. Yes, that's Earl. But you're gonna see a different Earl this Saturday. I know that for a fact. You're not gonna. Oh yeah, he gonna hit the body shots. Like I told you, I don't care you on PEDs. I don't care you on the strongest goddamn dope. Your pain don't go away. That is from a strength and conditioning coach. You gonna feel those body shots. Cause what? That's your vital organs. As I mentioned, once before I mentioned that. So Spence is like a snowball rolling down the hill. Yes, he's get bigger, bigger and bigger. That's why I say he like an engine. He get hotter and hotter and better and perform better and better and better. But don't think that Mikey gonna let him beat the hell out of him. I understand people talking about Robert Garcia gonna throw in the towel and say no, that's enough is enough. But don't be surprised if that fight go longer than you think it will. Don't be surprised if they both are standing there at the 12th round. Sure, Earl gonna win, but do you want Mikey to win morally? Or do you want Mikey to learn his lesson like stay in your damn place? You great. You good. You're a good fighter. We like you. But you're in the wrong motherfucking division. Sure, you want to be great. Sure, you want to be in the history books. Sure, you want to do this. Sure, you want to be loved. Sure, you want a legacy. Sure, you want the money. Sure, you want everything. But you in the wrong motherfucking division. And you fighting the wrong motherfucker. You should be over there trying to fight Lomachenko or even Tank. He could get down back down to 140. Clean that division out. Clean that division out. Most 147s, they don't spar with 147s. They spar with 154. Because, the stamina, you know, you got lined up. You got lined up sparring partners. They pay their way, room and board, and they get paid, period. And every day. All right. Bell ring. They go 5-minute rounds. Okay. See, that's how you build up your adrenaline and your fatigue. They go 5-minute rounds. Okay. They spar not 12 rounds. They spar 22 rounds. That's doubling what you're doing. So that way you be in shape. So 12 rounds won't be shit. That's what Manny Pacquiao, he said he did. You're in great shape. So you won't be breathing out your mouth the second round like Bermain Savern did. He just was too heavy. And I'm glad. You know what? I hate to say this, but I'm glad that the fight ended sooner than it did because he could have got hit with something in his chest and could have caused a heart attack. Look how big Savern was. That is what I call fat around your heart. I don't care how many sit-ups you did, which he probably didn't. I don't care how many push-ups you did. He probably didn't. He just probably just hit the heavy bag, and that's it. He could have died in there. And it wouldn't have been nobody's fault but his own because he was out of shape. That's the only thing about heavyweights. Heavyweights don't have to come in a certain weight. Deontay Wilder, he wants to get up to 140 when he was going to fight, I think, Tyson Fury. Yeah, rematch. He said, well, this time I'm going to go in at 140. Deontay Wilder can't make 140. He can't make 150. He just built like that metabolism-wise. His brother's built like that too. Certain people just can't get big. His muscles are tight, but you don't see no fat. I mean, it's just a hereditary thing. If you look at his mom, she's not a big woman. His sister's not a big woman. Marcellus definitely is not a big man. He built just like Wilder. Now, me, like I say, I look at a donut, they go 5, 10 pounds. You know, right now I think I weigh 260 something. But I'm tall, so you can't really tell. You know, so that's the only reason. Now, my kids, they thin. But my oldest daughter, the doctor, she getting a stomach now. And I had to ask, hey, you pregnant? She said, no. Please, Daddy, I don't want no damn kids. Because she don't. She can't stand kids. So anyway, but she love her little sister. But anyway, but yeah. So when Fury heard that, Fury said, wait a minute, that nigga was in 209 and knocked me out. 245, he gonna kill me. So there you go. But Maurice Hook and Earl Spence, they doing some good things in Dallas. The Charlos too, you know. And a lot of people came out of the South, period. The South is doing their thing. Hats off to them. I really believe that. Hats off for them. With as far as the gun thing and everything, hey, to each his own. I went up in Michigan. It's called right outside of Grand Rapids. It's called Ottawa, Michigan. Baldwin, Michigan. And we did some fishing, and it was like, the country part of Michigan. Illinois has something like that downstate by Effingham before you cross the Mississippi River. That's where we used to go fishing and stuff like that. But I have me a 9 millimeter, only me, and I have to protect myself. Well, I deal with jail afterwards while they can his ass out because I worked hard all my life, so ain't nobody gonna take shit from me. You know. Now a wife is different. Hey, she want to go with him, go ahead. I ain't fighting over no woman. So, but anyway, now I want to get to boxing. Enough life stories for today. Shit. But look here, Canelo. Well, let me get to Triple G. All right. Now, Triple G, he wants one fight. What is he guys' problem with these tuna fights before rematches? Fury was the same motherfucking way. He wants to fight somebody before he rematched Deontay Wilder. Matter of fact, two people. I wrote it down. That Fury, he wants to do the same. He want to do the same shit. Not Fury. Triple G. He wants to fight somebody before Canelo again. And why are you fighting Canelo again? Because okay, yes, the first one, okay, I get it. But the second one, okay, he won clear out. But why fight a third one unless you just ain't got nobody else over there to fight? Because remember, Charlo haven't signed shit yet. Deontay Wilder haven't signed anything. And I know why. Because he's waiting. Now, he's waiting on a better deal or a match offer. Now, I understand the loyalty part. We understand that. Like I told you yesterday, I'm not mad if you go over to the zone. But at least give Showtime and Al Heyman to match that. Okay. Al Heyman is, intertwined with Showtime. So give them a chance to match that. Now, if they match that, Deontay Wilder's not going nowhere. But now, see, he has options. See, all that work pays off. Just like a job. All that pays off. All that shit. Deontay Wilder used to work some unmeaningful jobs. But it just wasn't enough. So what he did, he said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put my life on the line. I'm gonna go ahead and box. He had the height, he had the reach. You know the story, But at the end result, that's what pays off. He's still young. He's still young. He ain't no 40 something or nothing like that. He's still young. If he retired, take this bag, because either way it go, if it's Showtime or if it's HBO, I mean not HBO, if it's Showtime or is it the Zone, the bag gonna be huge. So it doesn't matter. He can take that and say, okay, soon I do this, just like Floyd did. He completed his 5-fight deal with Showtime and got that 35 million per fight. And he completed that. Okay. He did 2 with Madonna and Madonna. And he completed that. And that's what you do. Now, depends on how big the bag is. You can call it quits. Cause this ain't meant to be hit like that many times. Unless your defense is tight like a Floyd Mayweather, which Deontay Wilder's isn't. He get hits a lot. He get touched up a lot. They need to work on that because ain't no way when you got to reach that long and you that tall, you shouldn't be getting hit like that. You know, I noticed that he do this. You know, when someone's swinging at him, you know, he just need to do this. You know, or this. He don't need to do this, and that. All he gonna do is come around the guard and clip you right there. And we all know when you get hit right there, that wobbles your leg, and you're hitting a soft spot right there. It's like the your equilibrium. It's gone for about 3-4 minutes. But at the judges, they look like he hit you and it hurt it, and you are hurt, which technically you are. So the fighter gonna go after you, and you can't protect yourself. You can't protect yourself because you on wobbly legs. So what you do is you hold. You hold to the referee come and break you out. Now he can say, "Hey, okay, break it up, work it out, work it out." You don't do shit. Hold on, hold tight. Let that nigga hold that nigga tight like you love him. Then let the referee come over there and break that shit up. All right, I say break it up, and I'll still be holding on to him, and he'll say, "God damn it, I say break it up." Oh, then I'll let go. Then see how my head feels. Huh. If my head don't feel still right, swing once and hold again and do it all over. And by that time, the round be over with. You can sit down and get your head together, get some water thrown over there. Put your head in the bucket. Then come back out and knock them out like you did Ortiz. That's all. Simple. Very simple. That's all you got to do. Every fighter. Now, Earl Spence, Mikey Garcia. We know this fight week. A lot of this is happening. Go to pbc.com. They show you all the festivities where you can catch online streaming for free, like the weigh-in, stuff like that. And I know both guys make weight. Matter of fact, Earl already at that weight. So, like you said, he only had 2 more pounds to go, and that was like last week. So Earl is straight organic. Okay. He is straight organic. I remember it's the Broner fight. The Broner and Garcia fight. Him and Tank was in the back. Tank grubbing on cake and shit, And Earl back there, said, "Look, these crackers, these are wheat. This is corn. This is good for you. You need to get some of this." Tank looked at him like he was crazy because that's adolescence. He don't know no better. He's not gonna go buy no organic milk. He's not gonna be a Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz said he couldn't even eat no tamales. It was some kind of Mexican holiday, and he couldn't grub down on the tamales that his mom makes that he loved, but he was in training. It's self-discipline, and Tank don't have that. That's why everybody, say, yeah, you should fight Lomachenko. But then again, you're gonna waste your chance and not make weight. So if you do win, you don't win. It's all about discipline. But then again, you gotta have somebody in your corner that care for your well-being, want to see your success. You need damn near a stranger. A stranger that don't give a shit about you, but they want to see you win. Why? Because they got hands on you. If you do good, you make me look good. How about that? How about that? Manny Pacquiao. He went on and took Freddie Roach back, but I wouldn't. Freddie Roach kicked him to the curve. Why? Because Bob Arum told him to. Bob Arum say, look, Manny Pacquiao, he's not a part of the top rank no more. He's old. You know, he probably got one good fight left, you know, and he kicked him to the curve. And this is the man that Manny Pacquiao said that you is like my father. He told Freddie Roach that. So Freddie Roach went over to the Philippines and watched Manny Pacquiao play basketball. This is real talk. Quote, I'm motherfucking quote. He went over there to see him play basketball. And every time, well, that wasn't the reason why he was there. They was training too. But he took a break and went and played basketball with his buddies. And every time Manny would hit a basket, just like my son used to do, he'd look over at me to see, I'm saying, oh, did I see it? The same way with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao did the same shit. He looked over at Freddie and said, you see that, Dad? That was good one, Every time he would look over at Freddie. He really liked Freddie. He did. And that shit hurting him. But you got too close. You can't get too close to your trainer. You can't. One thing I like about Virgil Hunter, he was close to Andre Ward, but he told Andre Ward like it was. He wasn't gonna shoot a He wasn't gonna shoot at Cody. Hey, you behind, Dre. You behind. You need to throw your hands and let your hands go, or you're gonna lose your fight. This fight, you're not gonna be undefeated no more. So you better do what you can. Now, did that knockdown help? It woke your ass up, didn't it? He'll tell you the truth. I can't stand coaches telling their fighters, hey, look, don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. You winning, I think. I think you winning. No, damn well they're not winning. You know, that's just they build their confidence up. But that ain't how you build nobody confidence up. You ever heard when you raising kids, it's called tough love? It hurts, tough love, but you learn from that shit. That's what I'm talking about. You learn from that shit. That's what I'm trying to tell the people in the UK. Anthony Joshua is not all that. Like Earl Spence said, smoke and mirrors. Smoke and fucking mirrors. And what makes it so bad, this is the funny part. They created the motherfucking monster. They put the notion in his head when he went to the Olympics and came out. Everybody come from the Olympics is not going to be the best fighter in the world. It's not. Look at Nate Jones. He can't spit bucket for Floyd Mayweather when he was, fighting. And he was on Mayweather's team in the Olympics. And he was fighting heavyweight in the Olympics. So don't give me that shit. Now, Anthony Joshua, he woke the fuck up. He said, well, I guess I ain't that great. I guess there is motherfuckers out there just as big as I am. So here we go. Here come the lies. Here come the backstabbing. Here come the cherry picking. So here come the name calling. When people call that shit out, I ignore it. I'm not like best fight the best. I ain't gonna sit there and fucking argue with you. I'm gonna tell you the facts. You like it or not, that's how it is. Okay? Your boy is a coward. Your boy don't have the heart. He's a nice guy. I'm quite sure he made somebody a nice husband or wife, allegedly. But he just not cut out to fight a Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, when he get in that ring, he's a beast. And I'm not saying that because I like him. I like a lot of fighters, black, white, Chinese, whatever. I like them. I like Anthony Yard. He's from the UK. He's not ready for Kovalev yet, but he will be by the next year or in a few months. He got to keep on fighting, just like Deontay Wilder. Before he met Bermain Stavern, he kept on winning. He kept on knocking motherfuckers out. Matter of fact, Bermain Stavern was the first fight that he didn't have a knockout. He had knockouts all the way up to then, but he didn't want to look for the knockout, which you don't look for it anyway. They find you, but he just wanted to win. Then he'd get back into the groove of knocking out motherfuckers, which he did. But he was a pest. He couldn't let Deontay rest. He couldn't let him go and try to get a fight with some big names. He kept on pestering. He kept on wanting step aside money. He kept, you know what? Deontay said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me fight this motherfucker and get this shit over with. Now, he asked for it, just like Mikey Garcia. When you ask for it, be careful because you just might get it. And he got it. And he got it bad. Deontay Wilder, he took that body. And I told you that's where that power come from. And he threw a straight right. I never seen him throw a straight right like that. So him and Mark Brennan must have been practicing. I mean, he threw that straight right and he cocked it. Ugh, like that, you know. And when he did, he came around and torqued his body and bam, flush. But man, some vermins on a rope like this. God damn. Mama, mama, where you at? What the fuck you at, mama? You know, then they woke his ass up. Just like Arthur Spilker, you know? You know, then blood and eye bust. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. No, you're not. You just got your ass whooped by playing around. Just like you guys. You got not look, boxing's not, it's a combat sport. When you step across some ropes, all playtime is over with. It's just you and the other guy across the ring. Blue corner or red corner, whatever. You got to fight. And you got to follow the game plan. That's what I'm saying. Soon as somebody get hit with something, I think Fanon mentioned that. Soon as somebody get hit with something, the game plan go out the window. Like Deontay Wilder, that's why I was pissed off at him so bad that fight. Thank God it was a draw. I was so pissed off because the game plan went out the window soon he got hit. See, fear everybody missed that. I missed it too. Till I rewind it because I just wanted to know what made him change his mind. I'm gonna get to the chat 1 second. I wanted to know what made him change his mind. So I rewind it, because they really, because Mark Billen did an interview like 3 days ago. He said, look, we sat down, we did this, we went over the last two previous fights, because I told you, a fighter is not going to change that much within two fights. They just, they just ain't, they still going to fight the old ways. So therefore, he sat there and got mad, or I don't know, was he offended or he wanted to show who's the boss or what? I don't know. But he was overshooting the right. He wanted to clock him and he knew he had to go high because he's 6'7" and Fury 6'9". But you don't have to go that high. That's only 2 inches, 2 feet. That's all. You don't have to go that high. But he did, and he was overshooting it. And he was ducking. Fury was ducking, and he was missing, which Fury would clown, you know. But you can't do that. You got to follow the game plan. Don't let nobody get you in their head. Don't let nobody let you fight. They fight. That's what everybody does when they was fighting Floyd. They stopped fighting and started looking at Floyd beating their ass. They was in awe when the motherfucking beating their ass. Because Floyd was changing the angle, especially with Arturo Gotti. He was changing the angle and he was bam, bam. He was bam, 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 bam. And people were standing up, and that was Arturo Gotti hometown. And they were cheering Floyd on. They were watching him. They were, ooh, wow, ooh, wow, damn, wow, motherfucker, ooh, damn. You see that? And Floyd said, you know what? When I get through, I'm gonna go party on his home turf. Shit. He was young then, That's real talk. That's real talk. Let me get to the chat real fast. All right. I know y'all I run my mouth a lot, but okay. If AJ goes all out to get Miller out of there in the early rounds, and Miller weathers the storm, it might even get AJ out of there. Miller has a fantastic engine. Yes, Miller does to be that heavy. Okay, Miller is a freak of nature and don't gas. Yes, that's the first heavy man I've seen that doesn't, gas out. Now, AJ does have a chip on the shoulder. AJ really wants to get into this motherfucker. But you can't be like that. You can't be like that. Because once you start doing that, once you start looking for knockouts, you're going to get something coming back that you didn't see or didn't want. Why? Because you focusing on kicking his ass rudely. You focusing on how he talked about your mama. You focusing on how he called you a pussy. He focusing on how he called you a coward. You focusing on how he said you was on PEDs. Uh-huh. Yeah. So you get all this in your mind besides fighting him the correct way. He will know he got to your ass. See, sometimes fighters, they don't try to only sell the fight. They try to get in the fighter's head. So when fight time comes, they got that fighter over there thinking about it when he see your ass. So that might not go the way AJ cherry picked it to go. You might just come up short, Mr. Joshua. It might just be another champion with them 3 belts. I believe all 3 belts on the line. Yes. So therefore, he had to fight Deontay Wilder sooner or later. And I know he gonna want to sooner or later. But then again, Miller's the type of guy, he'll play a lot of games. I got 3 belts now, and I can fight whoever I want to, and I can get more money and this and that. That's how he look. That's how he probably act. At least we knew Joshua was scared. His country know he's scared. His country already said, this fight is meaningless. We want Wilder. We want Wilder. That's why Eddie Hearn is chasing him down, trying to make an offer. And finally, Deontay Wilder said, you know what? We can meet, sit down, and let me hear you out. Finally. If it sounds good, if Showtime can't match it, hey, it's time to go. I'm sorry. It is what it is. He got a family. He has to make the move while he can, because we talking about once in a lifetime movement. You don't know. This might not never come again. Ain't every day somebody offer you millions of dollars just to go in there and fight for 12 minutes. You're not going to see that. No, you're not. You're not going to see that. Oh, it's not 12 minutes. That's 12 rounds. I'm sorry. You're not going to see that. You know, I mean, Floyd Mayweather, yeah, the lower weights got the attention first, but now the heavyweights are back. And they back with a vengeance. Joe Joyce, Effie Ajaba, Far. They are back. Yes. I really believe Andrew from Far before he retired. He could have been, he was a light heavyweight, but he could have been a great heavyweight. He could have been a great cruiserweight. He was tall. He had power. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. And Don Stevens just monologed him on the second fight. But he knocked Stevenson down on the first time they fought. Stevenson edged it out, but I don't know what happened. But sometimes it's always chalked up to bad management and bad promotions. That's why. So thank God that Maurice Hooker, he has a good manager and a good promoter. Bob Aaron, no matter how you size it up, no matter how much he's a shyster, even Hagler said he was a shyster. But maybe he's seen the light because Terrence Crawford's happy, Shakur Stevenson's happy, well, he always happy. Seems like he can't wipe that smile off. He always, but then you got Fury, of course he happy. He way happy. You know how much drugs he can buy with that? Shit. He can have a party and pass that shit around like Ike Turner used to do. Pass that shit around. They getting high all night. Next thing you know, 3 days went past. They didn't even know it. So anyway, but yeah, $1 million don't come that often. And it doesn't come especially to a black man from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So you better take the bag. No matter who has it, take it. I don't give a shit if the zone has it. Hooray for those who hate the LDBC. You want to say that we'll be out of business. I be telling be folded up and all that. They send me a comment about it. Of course, as I say, go to hell. Then blocked it. So, but people act like Deontay Wilder and Earl Spence, only two the LWC talking about or discuss or whatever. No, it's other people and other fighters out there that we respect. That I respect, definitely. Like I said, I like Anthony Yarde, and I think he's gonna be a champion. No, I know he's gonna be a champion. Effie Ajaba, I know he's gonna be a champion. Matter of fact, I looked at his fight again last night. You know what? I think he might be there before. I think so. Put it that way. I say give it 2 more years. I think he might get a title shot before then. He's just too big and too strong. And Joe Joyce, all he needs to do is just move a little faster. That's all. This is the sweet science. What's up on Sweet Science Sports TV? Salute to you, brother. I love that. I love the Sweet Science. I like that name because that's what boxing is. Boxing is not brawling. Boxing is not standing there like Leo Cruz and swinging 200 punches per round. And ain't no such thing as Mexican style. Mexican style, if you want to call it that, ain't nothing but just swinging each other and see who gets the best of them. That's it. Okay, that's all it is. It's street fighting. But the sweet science, that shows you how you can work behind your jab. The sweet science can tell you how you use your angles. The sweet science can tell you how to get inside a taller fighter and a stronger fighter. That is the street science. That's what you do. The sweet science, no book on it. It's a teaching thing. You learn your fundamentals from the amateurs. Some people don't even go through the amateurs. Some people just come off the football field or soccer field and go into boxing. But you can learn on the job. Deontay Wilder did. His amateur background wasn't that long. Yeah, he went to the Olympics because he was tall and had a reach. Hey, put him on a team. Fuck it. But boxing is difficult, but it's easy and fun. But you got to work at it. You got to put in your 9 to 5. The early, the better. Floyd Mayweather slept during the day. He worked out at night. Yes, he worked at night. You know, he have everybody meet him at the club 1 o'clock in the morning, and he'll work out to about 6 or 7. But hey, they were getting paid good money, so hell, okay, Floyd, no problem. Let me get my clothes on. Be there in a minute. Then he sent a letter to everybody and said, "Hey, look, things gonna be short because I'm retired. Hey, checks ain't gonna be coming in like they used to. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you." But he kept the security. So that's real talk. Yes, the sweet science is sweet science. That's why they call it science. Science is what? Trying to find the inedible. Science is something that you discover. Discover something that you didn't think is possible. Discovering something that's what it is. And sweet, that means it's something it's just sour and plus, you know, it's just sweet, like sweet mama. Like, that's sweet pineapples. That's sweet fruit. But this is a different kind of sweet. Sweet means slang sweet. This means smooth. This means, oh, right. You know, everybody don't have that talent. I ain't got that talent. People don't know how to move their feet. People don't know how to throw a straight jab. Some people don't know how to measure with their jab. Some people don't know how to blind a person with their jab. Now, hats off to Pedraza. He knew how to use angles and he knew how to defend angles because he did it to Lomachenko. Lomachenko tried to use them little funny angles that HBO was so high on. Pedraza just stepped back 1 and 2 steps and he's still at the same place. So he got his number because why? It's think. IQ. It's a sweet science. Try to solve the inedible. That's what it is. That's what it is. D. Thomas, chat, salute, my brother. Sweet science. Sierra F, salute. Where's Sierra at? Oh, there she go. Lauren Nichols, salute. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. Will Magic, Mark Blake. Forgot about that. That was a good thinking, White's part. Yes, sir. Always. Yes, sir. Sierra. Okay, Sierra. Yeah, Sierra, that's my girl. She the queen. Yes, sir. About to get more active on here, bro. Admire your work ethic. Keep grinding. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm gonna keep grinding, dude. So you said you're about to get more active. Okay, you gonna get your own channel? Or do you have your own channel now? If you get your own channel, just let me know. Matter of fact, someone starting their own channel today. And I gotta walk him through a few things. He was trying to do a few things and like the intro on my videos and stuff. And I'm gonna have my son make him an intro for him and stuff. So everybody knows Stormy B. So he's an amateur um, boxing coach. So okay, Will Magic, white to a knee, and up Parker fight. Very strategic move. Want him to fight. Yes. Okay, the sweet science. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Most definitely. You know. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC, feel free to do so now. And and once you get through this video, just hit show more. My PayPal. You know what? I don't see Carl here. I want to thank him for his um few dollars he sent me. You know, I appreciate that. You know, I really do. Uh, and I like PayPal too. It's easy to do. So okay. Okay, and Netherlands, you have to belong to a gun club to have a permit for a gun. Okay. I didn't know that. Now here you have to have a FOIA card, and my daughter she carries a gun for protection because she lives by herself. My oldest daughter, and she lives by herself. You know, a little 22. That's all, and she has a gun to carry it. A FOIA card to carry firearms. So, you know, good for her. And she been to the range. She been in practice. You know, they been showing her practice because she dates a police officer. So it was him really got her into it. So, well, actually, he's a sheriff, Cook County sheriff. So, but anyway, I saw a hunting one. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's about the hunting part. Now, what else I wanted to go over here real fast? Oh, Tyson Fury. All right. Um, Now I already went over Triple G. You know, he wants to fight Canelo again, but he wants a tune-up fight first. But like I said, I don't get this. Tyson Fury too. Everybody wants a warm-up fight. You're not. Yeah, I mean, when you have a draw, this is just Tyson Fury and what's it? Kiefer McDonald's. What's going on? Okay, who's going to the fight? Oh, Kevin McDonald. Okay. Jamal Allen. Man, KQKC always spitting that knowledge. Oh yes. Yes, sir, Jamal. Oh yes. Kevin McDonald, what's going on, brother? Who's going to the fight? He wants to know. I won't be able to make it. Uh, but I'll be calling the fight here. So but I'm not gonna be able to make the fight. But welcome to the chat. Okay, you can hit that like button if you like, or you can subscribe to KQKC Boxing. All right. So, but let's get back to what time I'm looking at. Okay, I got a little time. All right. So, but let's get back to this. All right. And I know when somebody get on by looking at the people. So okay, we even. All right, we even. We getting there. We getting there. Um, One thing else I want to talk about. When everybody be talking about this, Spence, and you know, I guess that's gonna be the talk for the week to all the way to Saturday night. You know, and but what I don't understand is this. Well, I do. You know, Mikey Garcia has always gotten praise. He always got praise, no matter what he did, no matter how he did it. He always got praise. He have a loyal fan base, not only Hispanics but blacks too, because they believe he's very fundamentally sound, which he is. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. He is. I like Mikey Garcia. He is fundamentally sound. He doesn't do anything great. He just does everything good. But it's a but in that motherfucker, though. Yes, it is. He's fundamentally sound, but not at 147 against a man that fights at 147, but spars at 154 and who should be a 154 pounder and who just as fundamentally sound as he is. See, you got to think, young man, young Garcia. Sure, you great. You fundamentally sound, no problem. You're not going to get nobody no shoulder roll. I know that. You're not gonna do a check hook. I know that. I saw you fight. I know how you fight. You gonna circle your way out of that corner with the jab, but that won't work. Cause Earl will cut off the ring on your ass. He will make you fight or clinch. Now, Earl, I hope he's doing that. Of course, you know I'm from Earl Spence. Now, refuse to clinch. That's all Earl has to do. Refuse to clinch. Every time you get ready to clinch, no, get out of it. Push him away. Push him like the girl do. Give him that shoulder. And Bob, get out of here. You ain't holding on to me. You know, give me no ribs. You know, and tighten him up again. That's how you get him. 'Cause I know what Mike is up to. He's not coming to knock nobody out. He's not coming to knock nobody out. He's coming to win. If he don't win, he coming to survive. Because win or lose, he still win by moral victory. Because that's how much his fans love him. But if Earl shut that shit down fast and in a hurry, they gonna say, well, Earl, he should have never fought him anyway. He jumped up 2 weight class. Look, anybody want to hear that shit? He wanted to fight Earl, not Earl. So it is what it is. Matter of fact, I don't blame Earl. Talk a little shit. He been doing it. Thought that was gonna rattle you, but he don't know. Cal Brooks talk shit to you. Peterson didn't, because y'all were kind of good friends. But how many people talk shit to you, and it didn't bother Earl, because Earl ain't that type of guy. Earl talk. He do his talking in the ring. Put it that way. And I love that new style he has, where some people try to use that pot shot inside. Floyd did it, and people didn't pay attention. All people was looking at is Madonna hitting him on top of that bald head. But if you look close and rewind that fight, Earl was sticking pot shots in there. You stick them in there hard enough and long enough, they gonna hurt. They gonna hurt when you go to the corner and sit down. Then when you get back up, it'll be like, shit. Then you're gonna start pulling your cup up and pulling it down, because it hurts. It hurts more to hit somebody on their cup than their actual body, because that cup is pressing against your waist and under your ribs. Some have them high right here on your ribs. Y'all can't see me, but some people have it high up on their ribs right there. So that's kudos. That's kudos to Earl. Earl is a special fighter. These fighters don't come every day. You have good fighters. Yes. You have great fighters, but you don't have special fighters. Special fighters like Deontay Wilder. Someone that never had experience in boxing. His daddy didn't box. His brother got into boxing after he did. He didn't have no relatives that boxed. He wasn't like the Garcias and the Mayweathers. He did it for the money. That's all. Then found out, he was pretty good at it. So he had to take not the easy route. He had to take the hard route. That's why I say he deserves everything he gets. That's what pisses me off. Everybody in the UK, who have you fight? What the fuck resumes got to do with anything? Resumes goes out the window. Soon they say, bing, first round. I don't give a fuck what you did with Salido. I don't care what you did with Peterson. What you gonna do with me? What you gonna do with me? That's the question. Yeah, Peterson quit, but he didn't really quit. His coach made him quit. Could you get him out of there? Earl probably could, but he probably would have tore his eye socket too. So his coach said, "You know what? That's enough of that shit." So don't clap your hands just yet. And Robert Garcia, shut the fuck up. Your brother is not faster, not smarter. Don't fight better at welterweight. And he had a nerve today to say he is really a natural welterweight. No, he is not. No, he is not. Put him in there with a true welterweight like Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman been a welterweight all his career. Put him in there. Let's see how he does as a sparring session, and see how he does against Keith Thurman. He's a short. He's not stronger than Earl. He said he was stronger than Earl. On what day? Christmas? This is real talk. This is real boxing. This is a real motherfucking fight for two belts, the IBF and WBC belt. Sure, it's a lot of money involved for the networks, for the fighters, for the promoters, and for the trainers. Hell, even for the cut man. And for Fox. Fox been advertising the fuck out this fight. This is one of their biggest fights they had thus far. We got to keep this shit straight in proportion. Don't think things gonna go the way you think it is. Think at normal. Think the worst scenario. Think something different. Earl might not get him out of there in the 6th round. He might get him out there in the 1st round. How about that? I mean, that's better. Once he feel Earl power, if Earl miss and hit him on the arm, he gonna know. Damn, this motherfucker's strong. I don't care if you cover up with your guard. Earl can punch through that guard. Earl can take that left and go around that guard. He can take that right and go around that guard. Matter of fact, he is one of the, that's why I say he's special. He is one of the southpaws that will actually go around with his right hand around the guard. Ain't too many southpaws do that. No, they don't know how. If they do, they're not very effective. Then you got Sean Porter. He wants everybody except Terrence Crawford. I wonder motherfucking why. You know why? Because southpaws and switch hitters are hard to prepare for. And you can't really know what Terrence Crawford is bringing. That's why. Because you look at his last film, he fought this way. Then you look at the other film, he fought another way. Terrence Crawford could fight 3-4 different ways. Now, Earl Spence, he can do the same thing. He never had to go to a plan B. His plan A always works out. He never had to go in his toolbox and pull out some athleticism, if I said it right. He said everything Derrick James had taught him about that fighter, he went out and did it, and it always come true. Yes. Ocampo don't like body shots. Earl went out there and bodied him and knocked him down. Fight over. Mikey, you're a fighter. You're in the wrong division. It's too late now. But as soon as this fight over with, get your ass out of there, dude. You know, if you don't do it for us, do it for your mama and your daddy. Because you can go on and get hurt. You're too short. You're not strong enough. You can go to 135 and clean that out. You could have had a big fight with Lomachenko. You know, I know you had your eyes on Linares. But hey, Linares lost. He got to work himself back up. Yes, and I understand. You know, the young man from what's his name? What is his name? Um, doggone, what is his name? I'm sorry, that's my ESPN notification. What is the name? Well, anyway, his mandatory. All right. Now, he dropped the belt, I believe. Anyway, the I think he's from Africa. Yeah. But anyway, he dropped Earl Spence, plummet Kell Brook. Shout out to Brook for being down and Triple G and Spence Jr. Facing down Triple G and Spence Jr. Yeah, okay, I get that, D. Thomas. All right, that's facts. Yes, but like Earl said, like Derek James said, Cal Brooks was bragging like he won the fight. He lost that fight, and Earl Spence said, "Look, I get your little chocolate brownie shit, but why are you bragging on a fight that you lost? Triple G is not that bad." Bad, what I mean is like he ain't that tough, you know. He ain't that good. He just hit hard. Soon you move away, he cannot move. See, Triple G is one of them fighters that he had to have his feet planted in order to go to work. But if you moving around, get him lateral movement, he have to then go to work, or he have to then go to work, you know, but he can't plant his feet, you know. He can't do that. EJ Smith was the same way. He could not fight till he got situated, stand up. You know, that's real talk. Now, if you are a fighter special, you can box on the back foot, you can box on the front foot. Now, you might not be able to sit down on your punches like you want to unless you stop, then zam, and get moving. Get in, get out. That's why I'm curious of what Earl's going to bring to the table. Now, whatever he brings, he ain't going to leave them body shots behind. I guarantee you that. And you're going to see Mikey Garcia, all you Mikey Garcia fans, you're going to see that Mikey don't belong at welterweight. He belongs at 130. And he'll realize that. His body's going to realize that. He can't go past that. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. He's not big enough. He's not strong enough. And he never will be. He is a grown man, damn near past his prime. He already got his man strength. He already got that. All right? Devin Haney just haven't got it yet. But he got it. That's him. That's how he's going to be. That's Mikey Garcia for the rest of his life. Where he at right now. Ain't nothing going to change. If anything, things going to slow down in another year or two. So, hey, get him while you can. Same way with Anthony Joshua. You better make the Deontay Wilder fight because you're going to slow down before he does. See, Anthony Joshua is not athletic like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, he's athletic. Very. Now, Anthony Joshua is big and lazy. Walk out there. Walk out there real slowly and watch Deontay Wilder zap you. While you walking out there slowly, trying to pimp. Go ahead. Be my motherfucking guest. There's a lot of fights out there. Now, one more thing before I close. Eddie Hearn. You know I can't resist with putting my foot on his fucking neck. He claims that Showtime will be out of business very soon. Now, I did say yesterday that he said that Steven Espinosa is a good guy. He's very aggressive. That's because Steven Espinosa been in this game for a while. That's because Al Heyman's name is in there too. Of course, he's aggressive. because he wants that to work for Showtime. He wants Showtime still be taking over boxing. Sure, you got all these damn apps streaming everywhere, but is it worth it? The zone so far hasn't been worth shit. Yeah, ESPN, they've been putting on pretty good shows. I give them credit for that. You know, I will give them credit for that shit. But I'm gonna tell you this, and this is real talk. Showtime, if they are going broke, or if they are might be heading towards bankruptcy or whatever, trust me, they'll never make it. They will never make it. Because Al Heyman is not gonna let Eddie Hearn win. See, that's Eddie Hearn's strategy to get rid of the networks and make everything streaming, make everything apps. It ain't gonna work, Eddie. I'm sorry, it won't work. No, you do your best. Al Heyman got enough money in his pocket right now for Showtime to survive for another 3 years. How about that, Mr. Eddie Hearn? Mr. I'm gonna take over boxing in America. So far, you ain't done shit. You ain't done shit but cause a lot of controversy. Ain't done shit but cause a lot of lies. Ain't done shit but cause other people headaches. Ain't done shit but cause other people family, money, and time. You ain't done shit but lost, have fighters lose fights and lose potential fights. So you ain't done shit but being the liar that you are. And that is a pathological lie. You can't help yourself. Matter of fact, you right now, you believe everything you say. See, when you lie so much, you starting to believe the lies that you tell. Real talk, real facts. You lie so much. See, a liar has to have a good memory, a damn good memory. Now, if you tell the truth will always be the truth, no matter when you tell it Christmas, New Year's, or the 4th of July. It always gonna sound the same. But when you lie, when you lie, the lie changes every time you tell it. Well, I thought you said that she died in an accident. No, 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 no. She had a cancer. No, she died in an accident. Then she had cancer. Yeah, that's how it went. Wait a minute, but I thought you said she fell off the cliff. Then when they put her in the hospital, then she had. Oh yeah, right. That's what happened. You know what? I'm mixed up. I'm confused. You lying. You lying. That's a liar. Now, it's something loose up there. The frontal lobe or the back lobe. There's something wrong. Maybe he fell when he was a little kid and they didn't get him checked out properly. Maybe he bumped his head and get him checked out properly. Or somebody hit him, like we say in Chicago, put them bats to his head. And maybe he had a plate in there. Who knows? Because he don't know the truth. If the truth stood up and bit him in the ass. So that's KQKC show. And I appreciate everyone. Let me see. Sierra, laugh out loud. Okay. Mark Blake. Thomas, that fight will probably never happen. Crazy Angel was getting into Keith's head. Yeah. Yeah. See, Angel. See, Danny Garcia he's kind of like a laid back cat. He let his father do acting the fool. You know. And he tried and tried. Ponytail, hey, ponytail, this and that. But, Keith didn't let him get in his head. He tried and tried, but he couldn't. You ain't gonna throw me off my square, old man. I'm sorry. I already whooped one father and son team, and I'm finna whoop another father and son team. So I think Thurman can beat Garcia too. Yeah, yeah. If he's in his right mind. If he end up with boxing again. Or he has a wife he's more demanding and mm, more catering to her than anything else. I like Triple G. I think he won I think he won the first Canelo fight. He did, but lost the second. He did. Yeah. Seriously, facts. Yeah, he did. Facts, facts, facts. Earl Spence Jr., Plummet, Kell Brook. Okay, okay, I read everything. Okay. That's as far as I got there. Okay, Marcus Johnson. White is stronger than Earl and his mind. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, then. I think that's everybody. Did I miss anybody? Um, Let me see. Will, Magic KQ. Forgot about that. Oh, okay, I read that. Okay, Sweet Science. Okay, I read that. I read that. Okay, man. I appreciate everybody coming in here. Big Money, especially. He started it off. And Lauren, I appreciate you coming in every day. See, that's what I like. Good brothers and sisters that come in, every day and chime in, and like I say, if you haven't subscribed to KQ, KC, feel free to do so. Just hit the subscribe button and hit the icon bell. And you get notified each and every time I do a live stream or a video. Okay. I think I did one earlier video, and I don't know. Did y'all check out the video I did with Conor McGregor? Another mug shot. This time they charged him not only with robbery, but strong arm robbery and a couple misdemeanors. But strong arm robbery, that's either with a gun, a weapon, or you put your hands on a person. They call strong arm robbery, at least here in Illinois. And you cannot do that. And you cannot, especially as a celebrity, take their camera or a phone or whatever, $1,000 phone, throw it down and crack it and take it with you. You know, he can't do that. You do that in Ireland and get away with that shit because you got money. But we don't give a shit over here. You're wrong, your ass going to jail. All right? So put your hands behind your back, get your ass in that police car. So it is what it is, baby. For real. Now, tonight at 9 o'clock, I told my announcers for everybody know who Kurt Sugar is. Okay. I would be on tonight. As one of his panels. He has a very special show coming on tonight. And if you have time, if you're up, please check it out. It comes on at 9 o'clock Central Time, and that'll be 10 o'clock Eastern Time. So it would be me and a couple other brothers on the panel. So if you can, chime in. And I forgot what the subject was gonna be, but please, if you can, let's support uh, Kurt. All right, and me also, and whoever else is on the panel. All right, he's trying to do some things only on Tuesdays. So he's an older guy. He's an OG like me, and we have to support one another. And that's why I probably won't go on live because I be on there. But I was gonna go on live after um 70 Sports tonight. But I think I go on with on Kurt. All right. But still look out for some videos because it must be some breaking news. Um, ESPN sent me. Let me see. Can I feel my phone? Just 1 second. Oh, here you go. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, it's blinking. Yes, I do. Let's see what happened there. Heavyweight Anthony Joshua has all like ambitions. Will U.S. fanboy what he's saying? What the hell? Let me click and read this. Okay. One world under Anthony Joshua. He's adored in the UK, envy by foes, and on a brand everywhere. The next step in the unified heavyweight champions global denomination plan, winning in and over America. Okay. In February, no, this is something else. This is about amateur boxing here. That's all they got for Anthony Joshua. Oh, of course, he's on ESPN front page this year. Okay. So, but that's all. Oh, well, from after the object of this affection, Joshua, the 29-year-old, undefeated unified heavyweight champion of the world, projects a sort of blank universal appeal. He is at home everywhere. No, he's not. The perfect smile, a jaw from central casting, 6'6", and typical weight 240 pounds, a physique so perfectly. You know what? This is ESPN. So you know what that is. Fanboy. So I'm not gonna bore you all with that. And plus, oh wow, World Break gonna kill me if he's on. Yeah, oh yeah, he gotta be on. It's going down. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm I'm through, and I will catch you all hopefully. Thanks, Lauren, and thanks, Mark, and thanks, Will, and everybody that chatted in today. I appreciate you all, and I might not do another live stream till in the morning. I mean 12:30, as I always do. But if anything changes, you will get a notification. Okay. But if you get a chance, 9 o'clock Central Time, let's show some love to Kurt. Okay. Yeah, he's very good at knowing historical boxing. So, all right. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.